Hello guys, I welcome you all to today's video. In today's video, we will be checking out how to set up pending orders in order for us to trade boom and crash successfully. Okay guys, for the past few days I've been getting messages from people asking me how to set up pending orders, and most especially those that are trying to trade spikes, because in most cases it is always advisable you set up your pending orders for spikes trading, so that once it gets there it's going to pick it up, and once it starts spiking then you start getting some profitable trading activities going on right from there. But in most cases I noticed that they are setting it wrongly, and of course that is why I've decided to create another video content on this, so that you guys will know how to set up your pending orders in order for you to start trading boom and crash successfully. But before we go fully into it, in case you are joining me for the first time, I welcome you all to Qora Digital Cash. This is a platform which I use to share with you my ideas on how you can make some cool cash for yourself online, most especially within the forex niche. All you need to do is just to take some time to browse through the channel, watch my training videos, and of course do your own personal practice. Okay, you need to practice and perfect your trading skill first on your demo account before trying them out on your real account. And if you love my videos, can you give me thumbs up and share with families and friends? And if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, can you do so right away, so that you can be notified whenever I upload a training video like this. So guys, quickly let's go straight into what we have right here. Like I said earlier on, we will be checking out how to set pending orders in order for us to trade boom and crash successfully. And before we do that guys, before we head on to the chart, let me quickly tell you this. Okay, these three things are very important in trading. I want to keep on laying emphasis on this particular three trading tools, so that you will understand how to go about it, so as to have a successful trading activities. All these are very important. Okay, when you are trading, your trend is always very important. You need to get the right trend. When you are in the right trend, even if the market goes against you, you will still have the assurance that it will come it will still go back in profit, because there will always be a pullback even if you are in the right trend. Okay, and of course your support and resistance will help you to know where you should start trading from and where you should exit your trade. Then your lot size will put you in full control of the market. All these are very important, and that is why I am trying as much as possible to lay more emphasis on it, so that you guys will understand how to go about it. Now let's see how to set up the pending orders. And like I have promised, we will be doing this together, because I've been getting so many messages from people just for and I also noticed that most of them are those that are trying to place pending orders for spike trading. So now let's head on to the charts right away. Okay guys, this is our chart, and this is boom 1000. And for you to set up your pending orders, you click on new order first. Okay, right here for new orders, all you just need to do is just to for you to set up your pending orders. Okay, before I come to this, let me quickly explain this to you. Okay, if you are setting up pending orders for spike, pending orders either for spikes or not, they are orders that you created before the price action gets there. For instance, you can place a sell pending order somewhere here at this. Okay, let's say this is a resistance zone. You can place a sell pending order right here, which means once the market gets to this place, it's going to activate it, and you believe that it should start selling right from there. So, and if you are going to put your stop loss should come after that. Okay, it should be somewhere here. Okay, so this is very important. So once you set up a pending order right here, so once the market gets to this, it's going to pick this and it will start going down. Okay, that is if it goes down. Okay, but if it does not goes down and it keeps on going up, once you get to your stop loss, then definitely it will take you out of the market to reduce the loss. Okay, so this is very important. And of course, if you want to trade spikes, you can set your pending order to this. Do not set your pending order to somewhere here and you are expecting it to trade spikes. It has gone, this is above the current action price. Okay, it is above the current action price. You place it underneath it. You are setting a pending order to trade spikes in boom, then it should be underneath the current action price, not above the current action price. That is where most of you usually make mistake. And of course, if you set it somewhere here, do you know what it's going to do? Once the spike gets to this level, it's going to push it up. If the spike should stop somewhere here, it will push up your pending order to somewhere here, and it will start selling, and right from there it will activate it where the spike stop. And if it starts selling from there, then you're going to be in a lot of red. That is where most people usually make mistake. Okay, so all these are very, very important. Okay, with that being explained, okay, now let's see the type of pending orders we have. Okay, so for you to set up your pending order, the first thing you need to do is to take this from market execution. Market execution means that once you click on it, it's going to pick the current action price, and it will execute it. To execute it according to the market, the current action price in the market. Okay, so but if you use pending order, you can see the all settings have actually changed, and right here you can now select the one you want to do. So we're going to trade them one after the other. Now let's copy. Let's say we want to set up a pending order for spikes trading in boom. So this is what you need to do. You need to get your parameters first. Okay, you need to get your parameter. Let's say it's going to spike around your, maybe we decided that it's going to spike around a support zone, which is around here. I will have used this, but the market price has already gotten there. So let me use somewhere here that the market price has not gotten to. Okay, so all you just need to do is just to right click on it, and of course get the parameters. You can see the parameters. These are the figures you want to get, so you just copy it. After copying it, and of course let's go to new order, and we're going to change this to pending orders. So you fill in the price. This is the place for the price. You can see the market just spiked up now because it got to the support zone. Okay, so I told you that it is already around the support zone. So this is we fixed the price already for it. Now let's check out the pending orders that will work for it. Okay, remember, this is where our pending order is. This is where our current action is. Okay, this is where we want to place the pending order. Okay, I hope you guys are seeing it. Okay, I hope you guys are seeing it. Let me bring it this to this side. This particular line, this particular white line, is where we want to set our pending order. Okay, for spikes trading. Okay, we believe that once the price action gets to this, then definitely it should activate our pending order. If you want to put stop loss, then you make sure you bring the stop loss somewhere here, so that in case the price action breaks out from this support zone, and of course it gets to this, instead of us running losses, then definitely it's going to close the trade on stop loss. So we get the parameters for stop loss and we input it here. Okay, now let's say the pending order that will work with this. Okay, so if it's going to work with it, then this should be showing. Okay, so we are doing a pending order for a buy trade. Okay, so now let's try. Some people told me that they are using stop loss. Now let's try stop loss. You can see you won't be able to place the order if you use the right parameter. Okay, you can see the parameter you are supposed to use is supposed to go below the current action price. So if you had used this, definitely you won't be able to place the order. Can you see? You won't be able to place the order. You can see it right there, because buy stop will not work for it. But if you had actually place the, get the parameters around here, buy stop will work for it. Okay, now let's see it. So let me get the parameter for this. You're going to see that buy stop, I'm going to place the price here. You can see buy stop actually worked for it, and this is a wrong way of setting pending order for spikes trading in boom, because it is already above the the current action price, which means as the spike is coming up, it will just meet up with your own. Once it is activating your order, it will put it in profit immediately. If this is how it's going to work, then definitely everybody will always be in profit, because it will be very easy for you to know the direction of the market. It will only activate it when it will put it in profit. Okay, no, it's not going to work this way. It's supposed to activate your order first before the spike will happen, not that the spike will happen before activating your order. So you need to get it right. Okay, if we are using this, then definitely the spikes will happen and meet up with our order. That is how it's going to be. But if you use this, you will even put yourself in problem, because this is what it's going to do. Once it gets to your order, let's say the spike stops somewhere here. I'm going to move this particular one. Let's say the spike stops somewhere here. Definitely it's going to move your order somewhere here and now activate your order for you. You can see it is a wrong way of setting stop, I mean pending orders for spikes trading in boom. So buy stop will not work for pending order for a buy trend or for spikes trading in boom. So you need to get that right. Only buy limits will work. Okay, if you use buy limits, and of course that will work for you, because it will place your order underneath, at the right position, which is going to be just after or underneath the, what was it called, the underneath the current action price. Okay, this is the right way of setting your pending order for spikes trading. You can see buy limit is the one you will use. Okay, so and another way is also the sell stop should also work for this. Okay, sell stop will also work for this. Okay, so sell stop will also work for this. Okay, so that is it. But for boom trading, for spikes trading in boom, it is buy limits you should use. Okay, but for spikes trading in crash, it is sell limits you should use, because it will be at the resistance zone. Your order should be from resistance zone, and of course once the market gets there, let me go to crash. Okay, once the market, okay, for instance, okay, now we are on crash. We are on crash. Let's get the parameter for crash. So if you feel that spike is most likely to happen around this resistance zone, you can see where the current action price is. This is where the current action price is. So the pending order should be above the current action price in crash, while in boom the pending order should be below the current action price. That is how it should work. Okay, if you are trying to trade the spiky part in them. Okay, so you change this to pending order, and of course you drop this here, and of course you can see buy limit is not working for this. And let's try sell stop, sell stop. Okay, let's try sell stop. It's not going to work for it. Okay, so but let's try sell limit. Okay, sell limit will work for it. Okay, and because the price should be activated first, your order should be activated first before the crash will happen. That is how it works. So I hope you guys understand this. Okay, so we have actually tried to practicalize this together so that we will understand how it works. Okay, not that you will just it's not possible for you to set pending order for spikes trading in crash somewhere above it. No, it's not going to work that way. It's not going to work that way, because you want it to sell and you are putting it downward somewhere below the current action price. No, if you are setting it somewhere below the action price, it is meant to activate a buy order for you. Okay, it is meant to activate a buy order for you. Okay, and that is why sell stop will work for that, because it will stop sell and of course activate a buy order for you. The same thing is applicable to boom. Okay, if you want it to trade spike, you don't set the order above it, you set it below it. Okay, because you want it to start buying right from there. So buy stop will not work for that, only buy limit will work for that. But if you have it above here, you can use sell stop, and of course it will start selling for you at that particular point. Okay, so this is very, very important, and it is important you understand all these. Once you understand all this, then you will be able to use it well to your own advantage. Okay guys, I will be stopping right there. I know you have learned a lot from there, so make sure you get it right this time around. There are no two ways about it. If you didn't get the right parameters, your pending order will not work for it. Okay, so you should use it right to your own advantage. That is how to set it, and that is how you can make some cool cash for yourself at the end of the day. I will be stopping right here. Remember, this is coming to you courtesy Qora Digital Cash. Watch out for my next video. Until then, God bless you.